The name of this book is It Looked Like Spilt Milk by Charles Shaw. And throughout the story, it has the first page says, it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. And it goes throughout the book showing different types of clouds that we see in the sky. So great idea that you could do with your child is to go outside with them, hopefully on a day when there's some big puffy clouds in the sky, and lay down together and look at them and talk about what you see in the different shapes and the different, things. It could be a dinosaur, or it could be a bunny, or, whatever, and do that. This story, I use this story as a felt board story. So I have all of these different shapes cut out into felt pieces. And we'll have all of the shapes on Cullen's ABCs under themes, so that you can, just download them and then you can cut them out as well. Now, if you don't have a felt board, you could easily make one. Just go to your local craft store and get a big piece of felt and put it on a board. Or you could just cut out the shapes and just lay them out on the table. So whenever it gets to that shape, sometimes it looked like a rabbit, but it wasn't a rabbit. When it gets to that shape, have your child find that shape. They could even put it on the book and match it to the book, or put it out on the table. Great thing to do to reinforce reading, because your child's going to start learning how to read, and the more you read to them, the better, and everything. So something that you can do is on your felt board, when you put up the pieces, start from the left, because we read from the left to the right, and so you're going to start enforcing that with your child. So every piece that you or they put up, make sure they start from the left and go to the right, and then start back again from the left and work to the right, because that's the way we read. So I hope that you enjoy this story with your child, and talk about it. It repeats itself over and over again. It's pretty much the same pattern throughout the story, but it just changes with the different picture. So sometimes it looked like a rabbit, but it wasn't a rabbit. And then have your child say it with you. Sometimes it looked like a bird, but it wasn't a bird, and it keeps going throughout the story. So introduce those patterns to them as well, and they're just going to have fun with it, because they'll be able to do it themselves.